Okay, welcome back. Hello, hello. We are playing definitely not fried chicken today. I'll be honest, I have no idea when this was released. I think it's been out for quite a while. However, it was free for a day on Epic Games recently, so I picked it up and here we are. The only real thing I know about this game is that you sell narcotics through a chicken joint. And it's more of like from what I understand, this is like a management game. So yeah, we've just jumped in. We got the tutorial ahead of us. I think we better get started. Buddy partner, you must be my new manager. My friends call me the Major, but you can call me boss. You can get this place back up and running. I'll pay you a nice juicy bonus. How does 50k sound? Ooh. I love how they like give it like a multi-color effect. JD Stone, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Pan around the map, hold the little mouse button down and drag the mouse, or use the WASD keys. Okay, easy enough. Rotate the camera, hold the right mouse button down and move the mouse left and right. Okay. We'll use Q and E. Okay. I love little chickens. They're so cute and tasty. Placed a chicken coop in the restaurant kitchen. That doesn't seem hygienic. Select the chicken coop from the objects list. Move it within the restaurant kitchen. Press R to rotate and click to place. Oh, wow. This is a lot of management, eh? Okay. These menus, though. So much UI going on. Okay. This might take a little bit of learning. So it can go there. You can rotate round. Awesome. The colored square underneath the cube indicates whether it is in a viable location. Green means it can be placed. Red means it cannot. Okay. Press the escape key or simply right click to stop placing objects. Time to turn these little chicks into little nuggets. Put a small blender in the kitchen too to complete the process tree. Don't tell the animal welfare about this one. I see. So it tells you what the process is, what's missing. So we have a blender. As you've learned, for the whole production line to work, you must have at least one appliance from each part of the process tree. I see. Right? Yeah. Okay. Spaceman Mark and Dromagar, thank you very much for the follows, guys. Been done on setting up the chicken nuggets production line. Yeah. And we need some new employees. Ooh, Medley, thank you for the 300 bits. Appreciate you, Medley. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wait, isn't this game co-op? Hang on, let me see. Definitely not fried chicken. Theme. Let's see here. No, it is single player. According to Steam. Opachki. Words my last ones to the bone. We'll start with a regular worker. On break. Put them to work. Okay. Dude, this is a lot of management going on here. Look at these broken signs out front. It makes us look like a joke. Hire an engineer to fix up our equipment. I always enjoy your YouTube videos. I was shocked to find I wasn't following you on Twitch. Hey, there's no worries, man. Thank you very much for dropping in. I'm glad you like the videos. Duck serving chicken feels cannibalism adjacent. Honestly, I feel like I'm just... I wouldn't want to say like we're dominating our rivals here, you know? The chickens had it coming. Okay, and then there's a schedule. Oh, this is a lot, eh? So they work from 3 a.m. to 9 p.m. New schedule. Click the icons to change what the employees will do for each hour. Okay. Kind of feel like we just keep it the same as the default one to start with. You know? Okay, but here's the thing. We're going to take lunch break a little bit earlier at 11 a.m. And then we're going to do the next break at 4. Because I feel like it would be best to avoid the, what's it called? Like the rush hours? We'll call this prototype 1. People, workers, schedule name, prototype 1. Whilst our new employees will love working their jobs for the rest of their lives, they do have other annoying needs. Employees will need a bathroom to maintain their hygiene, along with a break room to take a break from their wonderful jobs. See that dirt patch out back? Let's build a toilet for our new employees there. I tried making my previous employees hold it in, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. Okay, the dirt patch. Out back. Where are they? Okay, build. Staff toilet. Build. Right here? Let's see. Okay. So now do I need to build like... Okay, I'm putting everything in here, am I? So like we need a toilet cubicle. Oh, am I building walls? Okay, it's not really giving me any direction here other than the build button. I'm guessing I'm just... Oh, right, okay. Well, right, I get it now. Okay. We had to just, like, fill the area to build the walls. Toggle building mode off. Place the toilet. Okay. And a door. That makes sense, yeah. Put a basin and hand dryer in there too. Okay. We're gonna give them a staff room. That's a really small staff room. Okay. Door. Yeah. I hate how they're making me lay this out. I'm already getting like, this isn't efficient, you know? This lacks efficiency. And I don't like how the doors are in different places on these two rooms, but you know, we'll get there. Hello, Evil Monkey. What's up, Jet? The Glacial, Janky. So many people showing up today. You got this on Epic too? Nice. Back to work, peasants. Exactly. A coffee machine. Oh, we're gonna open the store. Okay, last thing we need to do is make some money. Toggle the chicken shop open. This means customers will start coming in during business hours. Great work, partner. You fixed my chicken shop right up. In fact, you did such a great job. I think this place could run itself. In other words, you're fired. Oh. Good. Okay, so that was the tutorial. Hello, my name is Mr. Attorney. I represent a group of individuals who have an interest in seeing an increase of the supply and sale of recreational materials in this area. We heard you were looking for new opportunities. Are you interested? Yes. You can trade your products with other local businesses for various upgrades. The university can supply new equipment. The gun shop will trade for new weapons and traps. The scrapyard can provide new vehicles and other useful items. Let's do this. Great, the city has opened up this derelict park as a new enterprise zone. We have taken the liberty of providing you with 2 plots of land free of charge to get you started. The plots we're providing you free of charge are this corner plot. Oh, I see, right up here. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is good though, because like I thought that was all very sort of like overwhelming at first, and now it's like I'm starting at the bottom of these menus, which is good. I've got a look at what it was going to be like, and now I get to start fresh. Purchase, and the plot to the right of it. Okay, cool. Purchase. You can buy more plots here to expand your buildable area. With each new plot you buy, you will also be able to hire an additional 2 employees for your quote-unquote chicken factory. While we're here, let's place a vertical road to connect to the main road. You'll need this to connect your garages later. Okay. Now you've got some land. I'll help you get set up with a small farm producing basic cannabis. Here we go. Build a grow room and add a door, then follow the process tree. Place 4 basic cannabis beds, 1 cannabis drying pallet, and 1 cannabis cutting bench. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. It still wants me to put them in a particular place. 1. Oh. All right. Yep. Yep. You know, dos, tres, cuatro. Cannabis drying pallets. Okay. And a cutting bench. We're starting to grow. Mr. Attorney is so helpful. He was like a nice chap. You can improve the quality of your products by adjusting the environmental conditions in which they are produced. For example, if you add lights near the basic cannabis pots, this will improve the quality of the cannabis to good or even excellent. Each appliance that produces a product is a useful tooltip, which tells you what the ideal conditions are for the product at that location. Ah. Let's do something about that. Okay. Lighting. There we go. Okay, click on the lights to open their configuration panels, then turn their lighting values down to level 50. Right, so this reduces the cost. Ah, so if I go to 49, look, the quality goes down, but at 50, it's best quality. Right. Okay. Oh, cool. So we've got like graphical overlays. Man, this is really this is so in depth. I feel like I'm gonna struggle to keep track. This is dope. I see what you did there. Congratulations, your farm is now producing excellent quality basic cannabis. Better quality drugs fetch higher prices. You need to hire some workers. Employees. Hire. Sometimes you will acquire unique items that your employees can use to gain a bonus. Let's equip one now. Oh, gardening gloves. Sick. 50% cooldown on cannabis plants. Okay, we need to set up a storeroom. Build. Good. Yes. Simple boxing station. Right. Yes. Some shelves. Okay. You'll need to hire and arm a guard to protect your products. Got a baseball bat. He's just stood outside with the bat. Nice. The guard will now freely roam around your compound, or if you want, you can learn to give them a room group using the criminal education program later on. Okay. We need a delivery vehicle. Okie dokie. Moped garage. I love that it's just a chicken shop garage. That's amazing. Just need to buy a hotline. Purchasing the hotline monument will allow you to start accepting orders from around the city. These customers will pay cold, hard cash for your products. Excellent. Damn, look at this. A billiard construction site. Oh my god. Okay. Hotline. Turn the hotline on. Right. And you can, yeah, you can tick like different types of drugs. Right. Okay. You're now a bona fide, genuine drug exporter. Hell yeah. Eewee. Okay. This is where the criminal education program is. Okay, so this is just like telling me what I can do next. I'm having a party tonight and need some stuff. Basic. Pay per box delivered. Time limit. Okay. Go. Right. Let's take a pause. This is a lot, man. This was delivery, right? This one here. Do we just literally just okay. We're just delivering. Sure. Okay. So this is it. I just go. Okay. Another garage maybe? How much of those? Wondering if, like, you know, we place another garage in here. And then, so if we take this one off the route there, and this one gets that one, here we go. So G, we'll call this G2, G1. Hello, thank you very much, Kabiriel, for the 5 gifted subs, my friend. That's very, very kind of you. I hope you are well. Thank you. Much obliged. Much obliged. Okay. We probably need a bathroom and a break room, right? That would be a relatively safe assumption to make. We need a bathroom and a break room. So we may need some more land for that, right? How do we buy more land? Also, is there a button for returning to my business? Because I'm now lost where I am. Here we go. Right. These buttons, right? Bishop's Boulevard. It's like... We do have room over here. And more room here. I could build like a restroom here across the... They need a breakout kitchen, toilet, and bedroom. Jeez. Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan for this. Okay. So we're going to build off the back here, I think. Build an extension there. How do I put a wall in? Because I see that here there's no wall. I want to have like a door there. And probably one here too. It's okay. It would make sense to have a door here between the 2 rooms, I feel. I can't. So let's do door there. We need a toilet. And then we need like a break room and food and stuff. So I'm thinking beds in the back here, maybe. Slowly recovering energy for recovering energy and a nice bed. We got some money to play with, so let's go with deluxe. Or is it 2 slaughter? Ooh. Okay. So I can't actually put beds in here. What about toilet stuff? Bathroom. No. Can't put that in there either. Front row. Okay. Try something else then. Okay, so this works. We have some room on the other side too. Does make me wonder how we can remove walls, or like if I wanted to. Oh no, heck. How do remove? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, so this would be a grow room, right? Okay. I got it. I got it now. Right. Okay. Okay. No, it's good. Got this. Storeroom. No. Bedroom? Bathroom. So we got to demolish this. And we got to build it as a different space. I think I already made this into a bathroom, so let's work with that, right? Probably could have used this better than for a bathroom, but that's okay. Now, can I move things? Move. See, like, I feel like they could have used this more efficiently and put the road, like, here and just given us the extra room, or put the garages up against the side so I had all this space for employee needs. You know? And why haven't we just used this extra block either side? I'm picking faults with that process here, but let's expand, right? And then this was a storeroom, wasn't it? I think. Here we go. Let's use this space. Why wouldn't we? You know? Otherwise, it's just inefficient. And I have a German in my chat, so things can't be inefficient. Things must be perfect. Okay. So now, I'm thinking I can do both the growing stations, or both the packing stations next to each other. Right? That gives us room for more storage later if we need it. We've got a bigger growing space, so we can do another line of beds there if we wanted. Not just the one. What up, Gizmo? How's it going? Up, Zozy? What up, Beef? What are those funny little plants you're growing there? This would be the cannabis. We're playing definitely not fried chicken, where you sell drugs. Could I use this as a bedroom space? I'm trying to think logically here. It would make the most sense to me. We move this one over. We have the path through the middle, right? So they can get through there. We have the bedroom space here as like a little bunk area. And then all of this is like bathroom and kitchen, and it's all self-contained that way. I think that's how we do it. We could, of course, move the building down one more block, but I mean, it's very awkward to have to do. So if we do a staff breakout, we do bedroom over here, right? Let's split this in half. We'll do bedroom first. Hopefully this will be enough space. Deluxe bed. Feel like it's worth investing a little bit, you know? 1, 2, 3. That's 3. We have 3 workers right now, so that's all we need. We'll put a door in. I noticed there was a bookcase. I mean, sure, we can get one of those. Okay, there's no room for one of those, so sorry, guys. Staff breakout in a kitchen. How big are these? Okay, so the kitchen appliances get pretty big. Staff breakout. So we can do staff breakout in this like small space. This wouldn't be a problem. It's a tiny little space, but it would work. So if we do staff breakout here, we put a door in. Let's figure out how we're going to do everything else within the break room first, I guess. Red sofa. This is the smallest break room I think I've ever seen. And they'll appreciate it, or they'll be kicked out. All right, so we're gonna have a coffee machine and a vending machine. Then we're gonna put the door in. Start running things. In. Case. Yeah. Here we go. So that's the break room. Now that just leaves us with a kitchen. So we'll build a kitchen here. Morning all, what game is this? This is definitely not fried chicken. So this is like, basically you sell drugs. We're out of a warehouse right now and we're just getting started, and like you have to, yeah, just get your business growing, get your business booming over time. So we'll have, what do we have here? We've got a cooker. We can have a like a coffee station. We already got a coffee. Oh, hello, Major. Oh, he's back. So you're dealing dope now, are you? I knew I was right to fire you. I'm sending a few of my boys around to cluck you up. Okay, brilliant. Oh, look, there they are, look. Go on, lads, get them. Oh, they're weak. They are absolutely weak sauce. Damn, it really messed them up, huh? Okay, so can I like interact with these guys? Can I like take their stuff or what? It seemed like it. Oh, be willing to trade us some of your herbs? I want to get higher than that time I went to the moon. Doing research for a top secret project. Long hours, stressful. Can you help? Basic. Add. Times 20. Sure. Scientific community thanks you. Welcome, buddy. I don't know if we'll be able to fulfill that or not, but we'll see. Try our best, I guess. I don't know if we need a fridge. Like, I'm not really sure how this works. Let's remove this. Over here. Let's sell. Here we go. Let's put the fridge in there. Dining table. That should be enough, right? Easy. They don't need a coffee maker really because they've got the coffee machine in the other room. Okay, excellent. Now we need to set a schedule, I think. So employees, schedule. Okay, they're on a pretty good schedule right now. We've got prototype 1, right? Let's remove that and just do like schedule 1. That's very meta. Okay. So in order for it like to buy extra plots, we have to buy one of these up here, I think. Is it? Yeah. Which one's closest to us? Like one of them's just down the way here, I think. Is it? I'd like to be able to buy like more land around here, but it doesn't seem like we can. MrAtomicDuck, sir, do I need to download a game? What do you mean? Vintage Story for later? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a bit of this and then go into Vintage Story and then finish off with Zomboid, I think. Is the plan. Oh, we gotta do shite. I gotta set up that delivery, haven't I? This guy has no routes right now. Let's do this guy then. He wanted like 20, right? This one's about to expire. So let's put him a new route and get him here too. Yeah, see, I can't really add anything. That also seems like a really big road. Having a party and he needs some stuff. Paid per box delivered. Okie dokie. Just add that to the delivery route because we want to get this guy filled up as quickly as possible. So where can I see the... Here we go, orders. So they got nothing right now. So how come nothing's being... Oh, because they're on break right now, aren't they? Is that how that's working? I think they're on break until 12. I don't know. Because they're not really doing much. Game is this, Mr. Duck? It's definitely not fried chicken, is what it's called. Looking for work. What about you? What do you mean looking for work? I'm also a little bit confused because they should have access to these. Pause. Do I need to like hire somebody to use the kitchen? Employees. People. Rooms. All rooms. Got cleaners. Use the kitchen in their free time. Right. So they've got some of that coming up. So my question then is, how come they're not are they just waiting for the crops to grow? Is that what's happening right now? Kind of tempted just to buy more beds, like more growing beds, because it seems like that's our choke at the moment, our choke point as such. Tempted just to put some more in. Oh, it do be a policeman. Now, what if I wanted to move lights? With this, that is going to affect grow quality. They need to be able to get round those beds, don't they? So throw another one in there. Once these ones expire, I can kind of look at maybe another, a bit more of an optimal setup, perhaps. It seems like right now we just need to get like more crops on the go. Because right now it seems like we're kind of accepting orders, but obviously we're not able to ship them out at the minute, because they're not growing in time. So we'll speed things up a bit. fun is pretty low. But we do have a schedule that includes some break time. Do we need to put another break in, maybe? I mean, right now, it seems like nothing's really happening anyway, so I feel like I can put another couple breaks in and it not be a problem, right? So let's give them 1 more hour of sleep. We'll give them another break in the morning. Like 8. And I feel like that'll be fine. Because, like, there's no... Like I say, there's no real... We're not in any rush right now, I don't think. So with these... Do we want to hire an engineer... $7.50 or $6 plus $6 an hour, or do we just buy a new lamp? I feel like we just buy a new lamp. No? Now. Let's see. How much does it cost for a new lamp? 80. Okay. Oh, they're watching TV. Look at that. Kind of cool. Okay. I feel like we're back on track now. Things are all settled. So we basically need to keep things running long enough for us to go and get like a better business, right? Like this is a much bigger plot of land right here. But I don't know how much it would then cost for us to set all that up. We could buy like a donut shop, a laundromat. I guess a chicken shop. I guess right now the thing is we're limited to whatever we are making as drugs, but like surely if you owned like a laundromat or a donut shop or whatever else, it would actually give you like you'd earn money from products as well, right? Like legal stuff. What up, Nextrogen? How you doing, dude? I can buy them costumes. That's amazing. All good, pal. How are you? Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so this one is just across the street from us. Trying to find one that's like very close to our current business. So we're here. That plot is there. That's not too bad. That's 12,000 for that one. Damn. They have preferred businesses. This one's 3K. That would probably be a good start, right? Like a 3,000 worth business. But nothing's really being farmed right now. Schedule 7-11. What up, Ash? Thank you very much for the Prime sub, sir. We're gonna skip some time pretty quick here. I think everybody seems pretty happy, having no problems with that, so let's skip some time. Like right now, we're not making anything. So I feel like we're almost just better off buying a business. Or finding a way to make more cannabis. Which I can't really do at present. Because of space. Space restrictions. Is there an overlay that tells me like I'd love to see like, you know, how far along the products are, but I saw this game was free on Epic the other day. Time to see if I regret not picking it up at the time. Yeah, that's why I grabbed it when it was free. Maybe move the drying rack to the storage room and have another row of plants. Well, I don't think you the cutting bench. I don't think you can put them in a different room. No, they have to stay in the relevant space. I mean, I'm just going to turn these down for now because we're not making any product at all. Did the drying rack get deleted? Oh. Hold on now. Might be onto something. Let's see here. Grow room. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we must have gotten rid of the drying rack by mistake. Okay, that makes things a lot better. Okay. So we're now back on track then. Should be. Here we go. Immediately. Good catch, Sven. They must have been standing around like, God, this guy's an idiot. Look at them go. Go on, lads. Oh, it's all going. Everything is now moving. Off to the delivery drivers, and off they go. Let's follow him. Wait. Slow down. I want to follow. Dude, they're like using signals and stopping at traffic lights and everything. Damn, how long do these lights stay red? Look at this. They're going all the way there. I love this. I'm following them. Hospitalized? Wait. Who was... Oh. Why did they throw up? Why are they being sick? Hunger zero. Why is your hunger zero? Add hygiene. They have hygiene. I'm so confused. Okay, staff toilet. Let's get you a shower as well, I guess. Do I need to give them another break? Or like some time where they're not working in the middle of the day or something? I don't understand what causes them to, Good. I don't really understand what causes that to be an issue. If they've got break time in there. Like, he's really hungry. But they've got 3 breaks a day. And he's just had his break and not used it? Wait, has he died? His hygiene was fine. I'm so confused. He like literally just had a shower and was fine again. Okay. Let's try and get a cleaner in, I guess. I am a little bit confused. And I don't know why he's not eating. Okay. This is the most difficult part of the game. Let's turn the current spot into a break. Let's start and end their days with a break. Hang on, I've got to give them the break now so that he goes and eats. Then we can get back to... Right, can you go eat something, please? Bro, you're killing me. You're killing yourself, but... Is it... Might be missing something in the kitchen. Let's have a look. We've got a dining table, sink, a counter, a cooker, and a refrigerator. They also have a vending machine in the break room. So I don't really understand. I think it's a distance issue because we don't have any room groups. Okay. We can try that. Let's do new room group then, and we'll just do all these rooms, right? We'll just, oh no. We'll just put them all in it. Room groups. Save changes. Factory. Factory 1. And we need people. Factory 1. Factory 1. Factory 1. And we think that will work. So I think the kitchen is too far away. I'm saying you do not have any restrictions, so that is the most likely issue. If you get a plot next to the break room and build a kitchen there, that should fix it. Plot next to the break room. Okay. Oh, this was the plots. God damn it. Okay. That's okay. So it looks like I can get these 3. Right. Oh, this is gonna cost me all my money, dude. Right. Okay. This is the most awkward thing ever. They used the beds before, though, which was weird. At least I thought I saw them using the beds. So, building. Let's go ahead and I guess we can extend the break room a little bit now. And then we do a kitchen and bedroom. Afternoon, Duck. Hope you're well, buddy. I'm not too bad. Figuring out this game in a minute. Right, got you. The time they have isn't enough to reach the... Right. Well, at least I could move the appliances over, I guess. So let's do a kitchen here then. How many is this? 5? So 5 blocks would be to there. Bollocks. So hard to get the perspective right. There we go. That was the wrong type. Well done, Twitch. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, mate. Right. So, fridge. I guess we should put doors in first, probably. Oh, this is a long-winded process getting all this set up, right? Okay. And then beds. Move them over. Okay. We go. Okay, doors everywhere. That should do it. You think? Now, so we can do away with the groups, right? Rooms. Oh, I guess we'll just modify this group. Here we go. Save. Play. Right, let's see if this helps them. And I'm gonna get them to have a break at 11. So they can get their needs sorted out. Yeah, thank you, Laz. Appreciate the good wishes, mate. Here I was thinking Project Zomboid was looking very different. Dude, if I had a penny. If I had a penny. For every time we heard that. Saw that there's been an update to Schedule 1. Yeah, I think they've been pretty busy, to be fair. So if we were to buy a subplot, then, from here, do you think we'd want to get, like, what, I'm trying to work out, like, which of the subplots would be best, but, like, they'd probably all end up using, like, most of them we'd need to either restructure entirely or build another set of, like, break room, bathroom, etc., wouldn't we? Get another guard and another, I guess, an engineer, maybe? Is there really anything that's going to break on us, though? Other than the lights? Like another worker. Okay, this is looking better now, I think. He's still hungry. Don't understand. There's a kitchen right there. Do I need to just give them more break time at once? It's our third baby. Yeah, what up, Gustav? How are you, mate? Thank you very much for the 27 months. Very kind. This game is difficult, dude. I'm losing money hand over fist at the minute. Hopefully now we can just let things run, but I'm keeping an eye on this guy because I don't want him to die, but I think he's gonna, because he's not eating. Eat something, you fool. We have another break coming up at 5, so let's skip forward to 5 o'clock and hopefully he'll eat something. Yeah, what up, Tank? What up, Captain? How are you guys? Right, let me get these deliveries set. He's going over there. Can't see. Okay. It's too early to be awake on a Saturday, but I saw drugs and just had to partake. Hiya, mate. Okay, see, he's got food. He's choosing to sleep rather than eat, despite the fact that his hunger is empty. Bread, 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 bread. Thank you, Melon. How are you, Macy? Like, at this point, are they not just being stupid? Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to give them everything I can here. Just to try and make sure they've got, maybe, like, you know, they haven't got enough space to all be making food at the same time. I don't know. Repurposing here, and I'm turning this into a grow room. Oh, lights are busted. Okay, so we can't get any more employees yet, so we have to like sell these for the time being. But I might be able to move things around a little bit now and make our operation a little bit better, more efficient. They take up 2 tiles. So I think... trying to work out how I can do this. If we do it like that, could I put lights in the middle? Where's the AoEs? No. That's the trouble, isn't it? If we do them back to back? You don't think we need 2 guards? Okay. I wonder if we did it like that. Maybe. Would that work better for lighting? And then if we reduce them down and see how much we can reduce them down to. Oops. Probably much better ways to do this, but we're figuring it out. We're getting there. Okay. $45? No, it has to be 50. Okay. I'm sure we don't need all of this, but for now, this will do. We've got more grow beds. We don't need a guard, we're saying, so we can get rid of this chap. And we're saying instead maybe we should get an engineer. Is it worth having engineers right now, or do we think we just go with another worker? This chap's really annoying me. I know he's just not eating anything on his, for some reason. Like, but they're all getting pretty hungry, and I don't understand why. Because the other guys are eating. It's just the workers. Thank you, Shabili. How are you? Phoenix HR as well. Thank you for the follow. It's interesting figuring this all out, but I am slightly worried about how we're just losing money right now. Then I guess we're building stuff, aren't we? Oh, he's got himself a drink out of the vending machine. Look at that. Okay, so he's had something. He's choosing to top up on fun. Where's the guy that keeps refusing to eat? It's washing again. Bruh. I just think this guy's stupid. That's my philosophy. I think that guy is just stupid. Like, everyone else is fine. Kick him to the curb. You think we should get us a new guy? I guess, like, you know what? If he dies, he dies, right? What's the point in getting rid of him early? Well, if he dies, that's on him. Duck, can we get a duck uwu emote? Absolutely not. How dare you? Configuring products accepted at an appliance. Figure a Mark 1 cannabis dryers only accept toasted cannabis. I then have to, like, click out of it. Mark 1 cannabis dryer. Oh, is it like an auto thing? Oh, it is, yeah. Cannabis drying rack. Unlock at local business. Interesting. So we have some missions. Purchase laundromat business license. Place a trap. Place a bear trap at the drugs factory. We get a knife as a reward. Those seem kind of pointless right now, though. Like, surely we need to focus on actually being profitable first. Right, my workers are all happy except for this chap who isn't eating, right? This is fine. Everything should now run smoothly. Let's let things go and just see how we do. I also feel like, to be honest, this bathroom space, I could probably just cut the bedroom in half and, you know, put the bathroom in here and then turn this into extra garages, probably. Also, I know we only have 3 beds right now, but we have 6 workers. We'll probably get more beds. Does anybody know how much sleep they generally need, chat? Like, per night? We have like a couple extra. We have extra room for beds here. If we put like a couple extra in, that'll be enough. no point in me accepting those orders right now when we've got others to fulfill. So we're better off just supplying the one person at the minute until that order's complete. It says they're only expecting minimum quality as well. I'm not sure if I should turn down the lights, whether that really makes a difference. Right, so day 3 has started. I want to see if we make, like, actually make some money today. Everybody seems pretty fine. This guy still hasn't eaten anything. This chap needs something to eat. They seem to hold 6 boxes each. Hey, yo, okay. So this one's contaminated. What does that mean? I mean, I guess we'll find out, but right now, I'm guessing that means that we can't really do much with it, but or it might cause some problems, but we'll see. Well, at least we've actually got some stuff to ship out. I'm interested to see what happens with this contaminated box. We've got lots and lots of stuff available now. Our delivery drivers, I think, are returning as we speak. Looks like, anyway. Here they come. Okay, so now we should, here we go, they're actually shipping out orders. Let him starve and act like a kingpin, more where he came from. I think that's the mood. That's basically where I'm going with this now. Is like, they have everything they need. If they don't look after themselves, that's not on me, you know? There's more where they came from. I'm debating if we want like another worker or whether it's worth getting an engineer, because like right now I don't feel like we really need any. So he's delivering to Astronaut Jack right now. How many do they deliver at once? Is that perhaps part of my problem? One box space? Bruh. One box. Are you serious? Singular box. How do we unlock the next one? This game is a slow burn, huh? Unlock at local business. This is not Project Zomboid. You're very observant, sir. Very observant of you. Unlock at local business. Okay, so we would just let this go now. But we're producing a lot. Do we need a business to act as a front now? Now that our factory is, like, you know, growing? Like, we could get a laundromat, but I'm not sure if that would, Let's get the laundromat business license. I'm not sure if this is the right thing for us to do, but we'll see. My thinking is if we could build a laundromat onto, like, the end of our land claim, like, maybe that would give us some space to sell things as a front. We got some space here, space there, or space on the end here. But it's too much money right now. It's interesting how this works. I think we basically just have to let this burn for a bit and see if hopefully we can sell enough. Where was the university? Over here? I don't know. Just joined. What game? This is definitely not fried chicken. You basically run, like, your own drug empire. He's still not eaten. He's getting hungry. So's he. So there's clearly a problem with the food to a degree, because they're all slowly getting hungry. But I feel like we've got them again. I feel like we've got them everything we can do, really. No, definitely not fried chicken is the name of the game. We could get our workers, like, extra movement speed. I don't know if that would help. It's a lot of money. I don't know. Odd. I feel like they're just prioritizing the wrong things. Like, let's try and give them a... Let's make sure they get plenty of break time, because we have a lot of workers right now. Let's make sure they get plenty of like break time in the middle of the day. We'll have them give them a 3-hour break in the middle. We'll say another 2-hour and another 2-hour at the start, because we have lots of stuff right now, and the problem isn't necessarily like we have lots of stock and the plants are being cut and handled and stuff. Maybe giving them a little bit more like break time just across the board, make sure they look after themselves. This seems to be paying off already. They're spending a lot of time like taking care of themselves properly now. I'd love a coffee. Thank you. Yo, what up, Weebo? Oh, it's the police chief. The Fuzz. He needs to pay a special tax to the Department of Me. I will come around every couple days to collect. My enforcement squad will be here too if you don't feel like paying. See you soon. All right. So I gotta pay the cop. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's employ that engineer. He'll fix these lights, right? I feel like he will. Be fine. I don't feel like they've got too much break time, maybe, because a lot of them aren't doing anything. What are we at now? Midnight. Okay, so at the end of the day. So let's turn that into a work hour. There we go. This guy just wants to kill himself. Like, I'm convinced this is now suicidal tendencies. He's still hungry. Like, his hunger bar's at the bottom of the bar. Okay, I'm waiting for them to go back to work in the morning to see. So we lost another $300 yesterday. We're just not making any money. I can't really buy a business either. I feel like maybe I should have bought my first business a lot sooner. Thank you, love. Okay. Have we got milk now? Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Okay. There's only one solution: feet-based image sales. Yes, you're right. I'll start getting my workers to sell feet pics. That'll get the business up. Okay, so I feel like maybe we don't need to start the day with a break. Let's put a couple hours in there of work. Or an hour of work, then break. I feel like right now our problem might be distribution, because like, look, we got lots of products, we just don't, they're not getting out fast enough. So potentially, while we've still got money, I think I'm going to move the bathroom over here. Because otherwise I'm going to be in a very sticky spot very soon. Hang on. We're going to build it on this side. Right. We can move the fridge over here. We put a door in there. Okay. Then we can move all the stuff we already have. Okay. Can I fit it all, is the question. There we go. Excellent. Just about works. Then we need to demolish. He doesn't need to go out, does he, love? Just heard him move in. I don't know if he... Thank you. Okay. Oh, excellent. Okay, 4 garages. Here we go. Right. Hopefully, this will now help us get product out. So this is moped 3 and moped 4. We will have moped 3 and 4 we're going to dedicate to this astronaut mission. Here we go. Okay, this is looking a lot better now. A lot more efficient. You need to go out. Thank you, Melon. Lucy brought me coffee, chat. Hmm. Yum. Thank you very much. What kind of coffee? Just basic. Just your basic instant coffee with a bit of milk and 1 sugar. I am a simple man. Okay, let's see if we actually make some money today. Hopefully, maybe. Because day 2 and 3, we made the same revenue, but we were making more weed. So that makes me think that we had a distribution problem, right? Today, we've already made 146 in revenue, and we've not even got to like halfway through the day. Oh, yeah, okay. Lucy says she put a little rat poison in there to keep things interesting. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so 3 and 4 are about to come back. Let's get them. Not broke. Achievement earned. Okay. How are we going on the okay, not bad. Okay, we're going. We're rolling. Yeah, see, we've doubled our profit from our revenue from yesterday. We might actually make some money today, chat. Oh, did you just send me a free game, Lucy? Yeah. Oh, thank you. So Lucy's just sent me a Epic Games free game of the day, chat. Apparently Botany Manor is free today. Those that don't know. Botany Manor. Interesting. Also, chat, I just want to say thank you. We've got 122 people watching me play something that is nowhere close to Project Zomboid today. I just want to say thanks to everybody that's sort of been willing to chill while we play something entirely different recently. So thank you very much for that. We will be playing a little bit of Vintage Story here shortly, and also we're going to be doing some Zomboid later in the stream. So yeah, cheers. I appreciate it. This isn't, wait, this isn't PZ? People leave, imagine. Yep, not PZ, can confirm. Okay, I'm happy to report that we have officially made a profit today, chat. For the first day in our playthrough, we have started earning money. Amazing. Can't remember. Have you dove into Vintage Story before? No, Vintage Story is going to be our first time playing. We're going to be playing with Ash and Jim. Should be a good time. I feel like we need another storage shelf, honestly. I don't want to mess with the fact that we've actually made profit today. If anything, I guess I should save for a business so I can actually unlock the next delivery vehicle, which it doesn't tell me how we get it, but ooh, that's close too. Let's change these deliveries over to this one. I want to get this one as many as we can at the end, like before it finishes. Well, sweet, they just did the first pre-release for the next major update. Super exciting stuff coming, but currently release is also fun. Time to treat yourself to a nice new gaming rig. Yeah, with the little bit of profit we've got today, $250. The funny thing is now the cops are gonna come along and be like, yeah, you gotta pay your tax, and I'll waste all that profit. Do you think it's worth, chat? Like, you know, in our schedule, you know what I'm thinking? We should have 2 schedules, shouldn't we? Because right now we're not shipping anything out in the night. Yeah. So do we think it's worth having 2 schedules so that we can always be shipping stuff? We just put like half our workers on the night shifts. So the main hours need to be, it's 10 till 3. So we'll have them work from 10 till 3. And then when would the break time be? Break time would be like middle of the day, right? We need to give them 6 hours in the middle of the day. That looks all right. Okay, that will work. So, workers. Then we need like at least one of them working schedule 2. Who's got the best, like... Nathaniel White. He's looking pretty good right now. Let's swap him to schedule 2. Okay. And that way, we've got at least one person, look, right now, popping up the bikes. Right? So deliveries are still going out, even during our downtime. Good. Is this business supposed to parade as not a drug ring, or is it sole purpose drugs? So this place, its sole purpose is cannabis, right? It's producing drugs. But as you get further into the game, I believe the point is like our first business license that we can get is for a laundromat, which we've purchased. And then we would go on from there to actually buy like a premises for the laundromat. I don't know if you then start like using them as a front to start selling further drugs. Yeah, it says these drugs are sold at this business type. So I think the idea is you buy fronts for the warehouse. And then we run a business from there. So currently, we're working towards our first property, which would probably be like one of these two smaller ones. Which would be 3,000 to buy. And we'd start there. So this one's actually just down the street from us. Like directly down the way. Or Church Lane. So, yeah, the idea is that this is like our starting point, I guess. We've got 17 boxes to this guy so far. So soon we'll have his ultimate order fulfilled. What I'm seeing as well is that this has been a massive uptick just installing somebody working shifts overnight. Because look, all of a sudden our profit has doubled in day 5 and we're not even at 7 a.m. yet. Granted, we haven't paid wages for the day yet, but having somebody shipping stuff out overnight has proven to be incredibly beneficial. Okay, we're now at 3,000, so we could buy the premises that we want. We might actually get to see our first business. I kind of like this one because it's a small, like, Center Lane or Oak Lane. This one's a bit bigger. I feel like this would be better for like a fast food joint. For a laundromat, I feel like we're better off just having something like that. Something slimmer, you know? Is that Oak Lane? Oh, Oak Lane's not far away. Yeah, so I think Oak Lane would be the closest. What's this one? Palm Drive. Hang on. I'm trying to work out. Oh, it's just over the road. It's like 1 block down. Palm Drive is pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. That might even be better. Oak Lane or Palm Drive? Oh, quick pause. We need to set up delivery routes. Okay, so this one's further away, so let's do only half to that this time. Go. Okay, I feel like we're in the swing of it now. Look at that. Profit, 1,444. So when we started, we went up to about 350 in deficit. Day 4, we made $250. Day 5, so far, we've made 1,400. I feel like we've gotten it down now. We got a good little stockpile going as well. The workers are pretty happy, aside from that one guy that refuses to eat. Apparently is on hunger strike. Everybody else is good. Samurai armor. That's crazy. Okay. I'd love to see somebody work at, like, play this game that was, like, really good at, like, planning skills. You know, somebody that was able to, like, create, like, 3 different schedules that complemented each other, and, like, I'd love to see that. Because really, if we've got 3 workers, right, you could have everybody on a different schedule, and then that would ensure, like, a steady operation throughout. I'd love to see somebody who'd be really good at that. Should fire Hunger Strike guy. They're lowering morale. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just, yeah, he's just on Hunger Strike. But the thing is he doesn't seem to be unhappy. And he's also, like, not dying. Like, he's like the other person did. So, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't need to eat. He's just superhuman. Yeah, let's see where we're at with orders. So right now I've basically got 2 people fulfilling the astronaut guy and 2 people doing whatever else pops up. We're about to hit maximum the quantity for this order. We've done 19 and he only needs 1 more, and then we get a reward for it. So let's go ahead and change you as well, this one, to this guy, because we only need 1 more person to deliver, right? This is the person we want to follow. We're going to follow this guy on his next delivery. Here he goes. I love the detail that goes into the city. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. They stop at stoplights. There's different cars going around. They actually go to the destination itself and make the delivery. There's, like, very clear distinction in the areas. There he goes. Let's see. This is going to be our finest hour. Okay, cool. What did we get? Have you got anything else that can help us, you know, focus? Basic goods. Yeah, sure. Time limit on this one. For science. Okay. Right, so, in that case, we will deselect all of these, and we're going to focus everything on satisfying Astronaut Jack's orders. Everything is going to Astronaut Jack. For science. Now, it said we got a reward. What reward did we get, though? It said we would get a reward, but I don't know what that reward was. Didn't really seem to say. So glad this game is getting some love again. Yeah, I'd never really heard of it, and then it was on, like, it was a free game on Epic for like a day, so we just kind of jumped in. I feel like now, though, we can probably go about setting up our laundromat business, so I'm going to do that. We'll wait until the next day. Do it that way. Reject for now. I'm hopeful that maybe we can fulfill Astronaut Jack's orders in time. It's a really tough one, though. I think we've already lost 2 hours. The mopeds can only go so fast. This looks like a perfect work from home game. Yeah, for sure. Because you kind of get everything set up and then you just let it run for a bit. I don't think we're going to be able to fulfill all his orders quantity at all, because we're like halfway through the timer now. Hey, we'll do what we can for him. I want to see what happens at the end of it. Okay. Well, no orders for now. Our shelves are all like pretty much fully stocked still. We're not really going to get that many to him before the time runs out. It's all 5 out of 20. Still. I'm probably progressing at this a lot slower than most people, to be fair. Like, if people that know how the game works a little bit. We're going to get 5 in there, but I think that's probably going to be about it. Be nice if these guys can make it before the time runs out. They're not gonna, though. Okay, let's see what happens. No delivery, Houston, we have a problem. Maybe next time. Okay. Okay, so we basically need a delivery to fulfill. Okay, let's see about that business. Let's do it. Let's jump over there. I think we'd identified that Oak Lane would be a good one. Or Palm Drive. Let's go with Palm Drive. It's next to the main road. I feel like that's a good location. No. Oak Lane. Oak Lane. Here we go. Right. Okay. Set business type. Laundromats. Okay. Storeroom. Business. Okay. So I would assume that we need workers on this business still. So, okay. Oh my God. Right. We still need a chunk of money to set this up. So there's no point us really doing anything with this right now. We'll wait another day or so. Ah, here we go. We got an order come in. Right. Everybody go fulfill this order. Can I not? I wish I could sort of select more than one at a time. There we go. Hey, what up, Susan? Thank you very much. Thank you. Don't worry, it's all good. I know what it means. Yeah, we're gonna be I actually should have another video going up maybe tonight or tomorrow. I think it's probably gonna be tomorrow, chat. Yeah, we should have those of you that came by the stream recently might have seen it, but we opened a Gigamart in Project Zomboid multiplayer, like a functional supermarket with a bunch of other players working as staff. And we facilitated like trade with other players and stuff. It was really, really fun to do. And we kind of turned it into a main channel video now. So that should be out sort of within the next day or two. Which should be pretty exciting. We've also got, I think, a sponsored video with Pioneer coming up, which is like that MMO-esque stalker survival game. And I was thinking what I could do potentially is just stream it to you guys as well while I'm recording it. I don't see any reason why not. So we might stream Pioneer for a little bit. Make a video out of that. We've got Vintage Story on the cards today. And then some Project Zomboid with Lucy at the end of the stream. So, yeah, lots happening. Today's a long boy stream. Well, that's a close delivery location. We're gonna make a bunch of money off that. So we can deliver things to these other locations. Is that right? Assign a vehicle to deliver to the university. So we can actually deliver. Let's try that. Let's have one of these deliver. Let's say like number 4. I want you to deliver to the university. I want to see what's happening there. I don't know what it does, but I want to know. Very excited for the Vintage Story portion. Yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to playing it. Interesting. I don't know if it's worth doing the staff rooms first, to be fair. Oh wow, that's like right next door to us. Holy, okay. Screw the university for a little bit. Deliver to that location, because that's like right next door. Yeah, I feel like we should build the base for our different like employee rooms here. Staff needs. We need a break room and a toilet. Break room and toilet should probably be right next door to each other, right? And then we'll just leave it there for now. We don't run out of monies. Let's see if I can mess with these lights anymore. Must be efficient. Okay, that works. Speed up, please. Okay, yeah, we're making some money now. We're making some money. Good, good. Deselect the university for a minute. So hang on, how do we unlock 20 points? And we have 3 points. Oh, I see. Right, so the more that you deliver to a location, the more money you or points you earn for unlocks. Oh man, okay. Dudes. This makes so much sense. Right. I get it now. I can't believe it's taken me like over 2 hours to learn this. But at least it now means that we've got it. We've got it down. So, honestly, I'd kind of prefer to run to the mechanic. I think I'd prefer to do the mechanic first, and the reason behind that is it will unlock cars, so we can ship out vehicles with multiple boxes. I can see it wants us to unlock toasted cannabis because it had like a quest for that. Maybe we should take heed of that and do the university instead. Don't know. Let's do the university for now then and get the first unlock, and then I can sort of like change. Once we've got that first unlock, we can change it to the scrapyard. Thank you, Tugman. Appreciate that, man. The university first, then we'll do scrapyard. Hey, thank you. Appreciate the sub, man. Thank you very much, Tugma. Very kind of you, sir. You having a good day? I'm very slowly like populating this business. I just don't want to overdo it. Okay, that's a pretty close delivery location. So we'll take you off the university and send you there to make some more money. Oops. Means put a second. I didn't realize the second one would cost money. No more spending. Obligatory. This zomboid update looks weird. Yeah, I think we've had like 3 of those today. Brian and I will be testers of Duck's products. But what is that last word? Quality control? I don't understand. I haven't seen you kill a single zombie yet. Soon. 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 It's honestly, it's just been kind of nice to stream something else and actually like see viewership, you know? It's been honestly, it's been really sort of like, I don't know how to put it, reassuring, I suppose, validating that I can actually do some variety streaming and you guys actually want to watch it rather than just playing Zomboid all the time. Nerds didn't know we like him. Yeah. Genuinely just, you know, thought you all hated me, you know? But then that's every streamer. Every streamer is bullied by their chat. That's the arrangement. And even the mods get involved usually. That's the agreement. Ooh, another close delivery location. Do the TGSRR sometime? What is that? I don't know what that is. Well, I came from Tarkov and I've never even played that, so I'll watch whatever. Yeah, to be fair, there are a few people in this chat that come all the way from the Escape from Tarkov days. Great Spiffo's Rat Race. Dude, I'll be 100% straight with you, Static. I don't think I have the attention span for it. I would get so bored inside like two or 3 sessions, maybe. Like that's... To me, Zomboid is a game where now I can play it for like 4 or 5 like sessions of maybe like 3 hours each, and then I want to do like a new playthrough. Like there is no way in hell I could do the Great Spriffo Rat Race. I'd just get so drastically and desperately bored. It looks like you don't have enough to pay this time. Let me offer you a little encouragement to do better next time. Oh, no. What do you mean I don't have enough to pay? We've got like... How much is this tax? We've got like 400. Oh. Oh, he's got a gun. Heck. I believe in you. Get him, man with baseball bat. He's actually winning? He's actually winning? Screw your tax, policeman. Dude, Kennedy is an absolute Chad. This man just beat a policeman with a gun with a baseball bat. I'm sure there will be reprisals for this, but easy game. Intercepted the copper at the corner and just kept swinging. Dude, I think that was kind of his problem, was like the policeman was trying to get range on him there to shoot him, and he couldn't because our guard intercepted him at the right place. Guy needs a raise. Hey, Sven, thank you for gifting a sub to Moosey. Very much appreciated. Oh, I see. This is the gift we got. Ooh, astronaut suit. 70% meth appliance using speed. God damn. Okay. So that's what we got from doing the quest for the astronaut people. Oh yeah, we're making some profit now, baby. Let's go. You're having a party? Well, let us supply you. They're just over the road. That's an easy one as well. We've been blessed with some very easy orders. How we going on? Okay, we got 18 points to the university. We will soon unlock this. This is good. Oh no, thank you. We can't do that astronaut mission. It's too much to fulfill in one day right now. What up, Sammy Lay? How are you? Welcome. Okay, so that's the storage room over there. We need a TV. We need a pooper. We need a pooper. Probably a shower. Could probably do with a like a microwave or something in the break room, you know? Okay. Then what? Maybe need like a fridge, a chopping board, I guess. Okay, that'll be enough for now. Everything is progressing nicely. Nobody is struggling for their needs. Everything is good. How are we doing on the university? Okay, sick. So we can now grow toasted cannabis plants, apparently. Now, do we think it would be in our best interest to like just swap half of the ones we have? I'm not sure it would be a good idea to do like all of them, but maybe like the center 4 or something. Or we just install new ones, I guess. Put one there and one here. So this plant needs, what does it need? Doesn't tell me what it needs really. We're growing 2-star toasted cannabis here. I need to figure out what it is that toasted cannabis requires. Right, so it needs higher temperature. I see, okay. Well, for now, let's just get some going out, right? And then we can improve the quality over time. As for businesses, we're going to change who we're shipping to after this one, and we're going to do the scrapyard. We'll start working on those bigger vehicles. So I think we're going to be at this for about another half an hour, chat, and then I think it's time to switch to some vintage story. Independent. We're making money, chat. We're making money. Look at me go. Thank you, it's a Philly. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Strength, thank you for the 60 bits if I didn't say so already. Sammy Lay, thank you for the follow. Oh, and the 40 bits as well before that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the support today. It's been really good. I have enjoyed streaming something new. And although this was pretty frustrating at the start, now that I've kind of got the hang of it, I'm enjoying it. You know, it was a lot to learn, and I feel like there is still a lot for me to learn. So we've unlocked the crowbar now. Do we feel like the break room is sufficiently populated? Probably. Hopefully. I think that's enough for now. Maybe a sink. And then that should be good. Oh, and probably a bin as well. We need one. I don't know if we need one, really. We'll get one just in case. Right. Storeroom. We'll get, like, a couple of racks. Then we just need to put doors in. I didn't think the positioning of this through. Here we are. Now, all we have left to do is build the storefront area. We've actually worked our way through most of our stock now. I might need to, seems like we have, they're just not growing quite fast enough. So maybe we need to, more beds, maybe? Could we put some in here? No. So it would probably have to be like along the sides of the room. Like that. We do have 2 slots in the corner there that I could probably put these drying racks there. It's a matter of like trying to figure out what the most efficient like way to place everything is. It's kind of like figuring out a jigsaw puzzle. So if I move the bed door 1 over, then I think I could move quite a lot of the other stuff up there. example, like the drying racks could go there. Did that just clear everything off the drying rack? Oh, it did. That's so dumb. I didn't realize that would clear everything off the drying rack. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Just lost whatever product was on there. I'll let this guy finish his job there. And then I can put that here. And then that frees up this whole space for more planters, I think. We just need to figure out where we're putting lights. Oh, I'm proper annoyed about that, removing the product that was already on the table there. Go. Excellent. Okay, so we've fitted in 3 more. I'm sure there would be like optimal ways to do this. I'd love to find like an optimal layout. But the problem is, I think with the space we have, we're somewhat limited. I think we'd need a space around the edge and then 6 more tiles in the middle. So we're missing like a couple rows that I could do with in terms of space, really. We'll put another one there. No trouble, I think. Well, I also need them to be able to get around the edges, I guess. Needs to be able to access them. We can put another in here, I think. And then we might just need to turn up. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Okay, some more products growing. Speed things along. Create new player. It's Squeeb. Thank you both for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. Do do do. Cheers, been watching your PC vids on YouTube. First time catching you live. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Is Buddy still on hunger strike? He is. He's still on hunger strike. He's not eating anything. International exports. No runway. Wow, you can get like runways and do international flights. God damn. This game looks like it's got a lot going for it. Look at us now. Gustav, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. Create new player. Look at that. And it's a Philly. Thank you. Very kind of you, sir. Very kind of you indeed. Thank you, Gus. Okay, so our stock is officially empty. We are making more, but this means that we're probably gonna run out of money. Well, we're not gonna have enough for a little while, so here's my thought process. We move the bedroom here and we extend our growing room. Make the most of the space. Ducks don't understand money, though. That's what you thought. How do you think we buy all our bread, dude? Too much money right now. It's too much. Gustav, thank you for the gifted sub to Duck Farts. True, I do. I do be farting. I think I see an opportunity here. Hold on. Ah, I can't. Oh, it's annoying. Hang on. I may have a quick fix to our revenue problems. I'm gonna budge the room over a little bit. Which I think maybe not. No, I'd need 2 extra spaces, which I can't get. Right now, I don't think I can actually obtain 2 extra slots in any way. I can potentially store that. Oh, hang on. would really like to move, like turn these around, but I can't do that right now because they're already planted and they need harvesting. I feel like I'm really maximizing the space we've got here. I'm just min-maxing the heck out of this to give us the maximum amount of growing room. Really quickly just redo these orders. There we go. It's quite a simple adjustment. Put that over there. If I can shove this one over there as well, this will give us another couple growing spaces. Okay. This should hopefully get us stocked back up pretty quick. Hopefully. And I think I can fit that shelf back in the storage room too. Yeah. Okay. I'm really cramming in everything I can. we can move this now. We are. And that will just be a little passage through that area, I guess, for them. We'll potentially put another one there, but I think that might block the other plants off. I'm not really sure how that works. That'll just be their passage through that section. Cool. Okay, we've gotten a lot of extra growing room from that. Let's let it run. Despite those investments, we still made profit today. We're just waiting for the next batch, and then really that should start shipping out pretty quick. I was like, I know that name. Isn't this the guy who does all those Project Zomboid videos on YouTube? I waited until you spoke, and yes, it is. Hello. Guilty as charged, I'm afraid. What up, Chambers? What's going on, man? Welcome. Yeah, so I do a lot of Project Zomboid stuff on YouTube, occasional other variety videos, but here on Twitch, it's very much variety focused. Project Zomboid does appear from time to time, usually in like short bursts. We did like a few streams recently of Project Zomboid. For the rest of the time, I will be streaming other games, because this is kind of just where I like, you know, Twitch isn't like a huge part of my income. It's more just sort of like enjoyment for me. So it prevents me from getting burned out from like covering the same game on YouTube, you know. I get to play all my other games here, I get to interact with the core members of the community. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you become part of that core community one day, perhaps. Exclamation mark Discord in chat if any of you want to sort of like, you know, be alerted and whatever of when I'm going live, when videos go up, stuff like that. We also have a public Project Zomboid player now, Project Zomboid server, as well as our Patreon one. So yeah, there's a lot to be getting involved with now. I noticed that they were able to get past that lamp. It can move through it. So I'm wondering if I place that there and get another... I should probably keep the edges of the room clear from extra pots and stuff, shouldn't I? Thinking about it. Because I need to be able to get around. Having fun? Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this game now it's got going. I'd love to do like a couple more streams of this, but maybe like play a little bit offline and then tune you guys back in after I've been playing for a little bit, you know, because I feel like there's quite a few like periods of time in this game where I'm not really doing much other than just letting the game run, and I feel like it would be really cool to sort of play a little bit offline, bring you guys back in, and then see, like, you know, I can show you what we've done. Okay, so we need to open the laundromat now. But I need how much? 2,250 to cover the main floor. We have now been streaming for about 3 hours, so I think I really wanted to get the laundromat open as part of this stream. I think we're gonna have to wrap up there if I'm gonna be doing some vintage story with the boys. and then Zomboid after. Be a long stream today, so yeah, I feel like we should probably wrap up this portion and then go play some survival games. I'm glad I enjoyed this game too. It's been fun. I can't fulfill this guy's order. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Jack. I can't. Did you get it for free on Epic the other week? I did, yeah. That's why we're playing it, because it was free to pick up. We're just waiting on all this to grow right now. Thank you, Killer Thriller. Appreciate that. Okay, Lucy says she's okay if we don't stream PZ today if we don't have time. So that's good to know. Thank you. But we'll see how we get on, because I might have time after the next segment. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I am enjoying it. It's good. It's good. Doing the bigger joy. What do we think, chat? Is it a yay or nay, this game? Do you think you guys would enjoy it? Like, if you picked it up, would this be a game that you'd enjoy playing? I wonder if it's more efficient to surround a light than in rows. That's true, yeah. You could build it so like you could put like 4 lights around it or 4 growing pots around it, but I guess you'd lose a lot of space around the light. Because, so just to show you, each plant pot is 2 squares. It's the square itself and then the one in front of it that is occupied by the person who's like watering the plant. So if you put them around the light, you'd essentially block off, like up to here around it. You'd block up 2 tiles either side of it. It looks fun. I'm buying it for Tactical Tink right now. Nice. Yeah, it's very complex at the start until you sort of like start to learn the menus. I'm surprised I actually managed to get a decent grasp of it, to be honest, because it is a lot. It is a lot. Right, I'm gonna build the first part of the laundromat, I think. And then hopefully I can expand it. We need dryers and stuff. So we need a dryer, right? Obviously. We need a door. And we need a counter. And that would allow us to open up. With a cash register. Okay. So it needs to be placed slightly differently. And then I need an employee. Yeah? 500. So we can't do that yet either. We're basically just waiting. I was really hoping to get the laundromat open on this stream. Let me see if the boys are sort of like just about ready. Give them I'll give them a sort of 20-minute heads up. I'm already waiting, not gonna lie. Well, there we go. So I wanted to give you a quick heads up that, you know, we're almost there. Did everything go all right with setting up the server and stuff as well, Ash, today? That easy? Okay, good. Good. Most amazing thing just happened to me. I found a pack of white chocolate digestives that you forgot you bought. I love when you find food that you forgot about, dude. Best feeling. White chocolate digestives, though. Interesting. Interesting. Safe to say it will make my story considerably more vintage. Nice. Okay, come on. We can get the worker and get this place open, right? It'll be fine. We got this. You only need like one staff member in here, right? Okay. All rooms. What's the schedule that they're on? Schedule 1. Okay. Open. Our business is open. Is it going to be the best business in the world? No. But it has got started, at least. Now, do I now run deliveries to the laundromat? Like, is that how that works? So if I do, like... I'm not really sure how that functions. Oh, is this our first customer? Look, he's doing his laundry. Okay, good. We probably need like more dryers, right? We have a dryer, but we don't have a washing machine. I'm so good at this, chat. Here we go. Detergent shelf. Here we go. Look at us. Look at us. We've got an actual legitimate business all of a sudden. Wondering if we should like move a worker over. Can we do that? Employees. Would it be possible to move a worker? Doesn't look like it. Cash register. Sorry, she didn't have an assigned job. She's on her way. I apologize. Hello. Hey, look, we're earning money. What is this guy doing? Don't really understand. Oh, she's gone on break. Sorry, bud. You're gonna have to wait for like half an hour. He's just standing there. He's been there the whole time. And he left just like that. Okay. Okay, cool. He probably left sooner than he was meant to, but that's okay. We've opened the laundrette, the laundromat. Our legitimate business is now open. Soon to be illegitimate. Everyone else is okay. We're doing great. We just need these crops to grow, honestly. It's just like at the point now where like we're just waiting for him to grow. So what happens now that we have this? And what kind of operating hours are there? Because it almost looks to me like nobody's coming in now that it's evening time. I don't know if there's like a relation to customer traffic and times. You know what I mean? Yeah, here we go. Look, open 6 till 7. So we probably want to make a new schedule. Laundromat 1. We can change these to factory 1, factory 2. And then we need her in work at 6. Work, break. Here we go. I think that'll do it. And we can assign her. Oh, not her. Schedule laundromat 1. With a blue. He just toddles off home after a shift. Makes sense. Having a party tonight. Okay. Right, well, I think I'm glad that we managed to get the business open. Glad that we managed to get the business open. I think that's going to be it for this segment of the stream, guys. Those of you watching this on the YouTube VOD, thank you very much for doing so. This has been definitely not fried chicken. We may do more of this. I would love to do like maybe another stream once we progress things along a little bit further. But if you want to come by the Twitch where we stream all of this live and record these VODs, there will be a link in the description to the Twitch channel. Thank you very much for watching. We will catch you in the next one.